Well, many are struggling financially because of the coronavirus pandemic, and saving money may not be on top of people's minds right now. But I spoke with financial professional Brad Zucker, and he says now is the time to start putting away money for emergencies, and he tells us how. Brad, we're talking about emergency funds, which is really important to have, but unfortunately, not everybody has an emergency fund.
Well, an emergency fund is cash set aside to take care of major financial bills like losing your job or an unexpected car repair. The problem is that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in savings. So without an emergency fund, you and your family could be in trouble if there's an unexpected bill that pops up in your future.
Right, and unfortunately, with the pandemic going on, the question for many folks right now probably is, especially if they have been affected, is it too late to start an emergency fund?
No, it's not too late. For a lot of Americans, this is proving to be a great time to save because of COVID-19 has created financial fears where people are spending less and holding on to more money. So an emergency fund will help prevent draining your bank account or taking on debt when there's an emergency. Additionally, an emergency fund will help dedicate more money to long-term financial goals like retirement.
So now what can we do to start an emergency savings fund? Are there any easy tips or tricks that we can do right now?
Well, if you absolutely need to use credit cards at this time, you can earn money by spending money on certain cards with benefits. So look for credit cards that have cash reward programs and use them for your essential expenses like the gas, the groceries, the utilities. When you get your cash reward at the end of the month, transfer it directly into your savings. And remember, that balance should be paid every month. If you can't pay it off, don't use it.
Wow, that's really easy, but is there anything else that we can do?
Yeah, have money automatically transferred directly from your savings or from your paycheck directly into a savings account. A set amount each month can automatically be transferred, and once you save that money, don't spend it. Make it difficult to access by having a savings account at one bank and your checking account at another.
What about the newfound cash? We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, millions of stimulus checks were sent to households across the country. And if you qualified and received a payment, use that for your essentials, but what's left should go directly into your savings. In fact, put all of it into your savings if you can afford to do so. Paying off a card or a car loan will free up some income for you. Keep making those payments, but pay yourself by transferring the money directly into savings. And if you're really strapped for cash right now, take a look at your budget. Look for areas that you can cut back, like canceling subscription services or cutting back on takeout orders.
Yeah, that's really just easy tips. Sometimes it is hard for us to do those, actually. Thank you so much for your advice, Brad. We'll put all of this on ktnv.com, and we'll be right back.
Money Talks, sponsored by Lexus of Las Vegas and Lexus of Henderson.